Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get right into our main event of the evening. Tag team match between Max Lane and his partner Drake Blitz Avery versus Brad and Don. These should be an epic battle between these two sides. They've been battling for the last several weeks, so let's see how it ends. Here we go. Max start off and shoulder blocks Brad right down. Brad kicks from midsection. Brad catches him, slides him out, and goes into a Boston Crab right out the gate. Slane gets out of it, kicks out. Max picks up Brad, punches him in the face. 2, 3. Brad counters it into a headlock and throws him into the apron and hit the leg scissor takedown. Brad goes behind, straight knee to the back. That's different. Chop straight up there, chop, kicks to the midsection, goes back to the headlock. And beautifully executed Hurricanrana. Max counters it, and nope, he gets actually a straight elbow drop right into the second rope. Man, early on, Max is getting his ass kicked. Here's another shoulder block. Max throws him into the corner, picks him up, goes for that throat shot. And Max is going to tag in Drake. And Drake hits the drop kick, beautifully executed out of nowhere. And does that flip over net breaker. Picks Brad up. And drop kicks Brad right into the rope. 3, 4. Drake just getting drop kicks out. Brad says no, kicks to the back. Brad catches him, throws him into the ropes. And does that twisting arm drag. Picks Drake up, hits that right chop. Drake counters into a headlock and hits that wheel kick. Tries another drop, nobody home. Brad hits the drop salt. Drake hits the drop salt and goes to the back to kick back in Maxis. Maxis takes a right and a chop and then a left. Goes for the headlock. Max finally counters it, gets behind, does his flip over net breaker. Brad sidesteps and hits him in the back now. And hits that wheel drop, that wheel kick. And Brad's kicking Don in. And Drake gets tagged in. This is a bitter rivalry between these two right now. Goes for a lockup in the center. Don goes behind, spins Drake around, throws him to the ropes, and hits him with that step through clothesline. Goes for a headlock. Goes for the net lock. Goes for that throat shot again. Don goes for a submission hold with those leg scissors on around his neck and just drops an elbow right to his face. Don hits a right headlock. Throws Drake into the ropes and pulls back for a clothesline. Don goes behind yet again. Hits a back suplex. Great reaction. Goes for a right. Drake says no. And Don says, no, I'll counter that. Into a hammerlock. And drops his elbow and drops it right into the arm of Drake. Wrist lock. Don goes for the throat shot. Drake hits the rake of the eyes to try and get some room, but Don's all over him, right back to it. Goes for another shot, elbowed right to Drake's face. Don sits him up, puts him back in there, drops another elbow of Drake's face. Brad gets tagged in, Maxis gets tagged in. Maxis backs up, Don gets tagged in. And walks into a monkey flip, walks into a hip toss. And there goes the elbow rush, right into his shoulders. And Don just beating the shit out of Maxis. Goes with that right. And Maxis finally gets a little breathing room. Dumps him over, then pulls Don back into the ring. Maxis tags in Drake. And Drake steps out of the ring. And Maxis and Don parry up. Maxis throws down into the ring. Drops the elbow. Into a leg drop. Beautiful teamwork there by Drake and Maxis. Drake springboards in and drops a drop kick. Right on the button. Kicks the midsection. Don says no. And what the fuck? Oh God, he tried ripping Drake's balls out. Don picks Drake up. I take that back. Don was trying to steal the peach. Throws Drake into the corner. Drake says no. Catches that right. Drake goes behind. Spins Don around. Throws him into the corner. Maybe they actually get some team time together. And there we go. Team moves. Beautiful teamwork. Back elbow drop and beautifully. Leg drop and fist drop. Kick to the midsection. Goes for a headlock. Just judo tosses his ass right the fuck over. Maxis finally, I guess, weathers the storm, getting into his comfort zone now. Hits that bulldog. Goes for a wrist lock. Don counters. Into a headlock. Throws Max into the corner. And takes Drake, puts Max up the top.
Wait, what's he doing?
And it looks like we're going for a superplex. Beautifully executed superplex by Don. Here's the cover. 1. Drake kick. Maxis kicks out at 1. Goes for a lockup. Don goes for a headlock. Kind of parries off.
This has just been pandemonium.
Maxis hits the jawbreaker. Trying to give him some breathing room. Hits that left. Kicks to the midsection. Throws him back into the corner.
And he gets the
Another tag team move. And Drake gets launched right into Don. Beautiful teamwork by Maxis and Drake. But all to no avail because Don drops the elbow right in Drake's face. Brad comes in off the tag. Drake gets up. Throws him into the opposite side team. And now we have some tag team matches on the other side. Classic drop toe hold to an elbow drop. Don goes after Drake's arm. Here's the cover. 1. Drake kicks out at 1.
And Omega is just getting absolutely punished now.
Drake gets thrown into the corner. Drake's going to the wrong corner. Why did Drake do that? No, he's probably punch drunk, so he doesn't there. Grabs Brad and leave my table alone. Drake just wants to beat both these fuckers up, apparently. Don says no and catches him. Oh, God. Don hits the 18 low blows. Drake's familiar with that. Good God, man. Good God. And hits that move right on the outside of the ring. Up to a 5 count. Drake is thrown into the ring after that madness. Don goes for the stomp. Drags Drake to the center of the ring. Elbow drop. Drake tries to get out of the way. And Don gets out of the ring and lets the fresher man come in. And Maxis wants... And wow! Drake just throws down right through those damn steps. Maxis throws down into the steps again. Max, oh, here we go. He's hitting the proper burial on the outside. Max is back in the ring. Drake hits the DDT. Spike DDT coming out of Drake. Wow, that was kind of interesting combination moves right there. Maxis hits down in the midsection, goes for the cover. Don says no to Maxis. Don needs to get out. He just took all that punishment. And spears Don, adding insult to injury. Brad drop kicks Maxis, goes to a headlock. And Brad hits the head scissor takedown. Goes for the cover in the center. Here's the cover. Maxis kicks out. Elbow punch. Beautiful combination right there. Brad throws Drake on, slaying onto the ropes and drags his ass down and drops the knee right into Max's face. Brad throws Drake into Maxis into the corner. And it looks like we're going another vertical suplex, superplex, beautifully executed by Brad this time on Max. There's a flip over neck breaker. Maxis says no. Victory roll up. Max says no. Kick to the midsection. Maxis hits the running neck breaker, and oh, we got a hot tag. Oh shit, here it comes, the hot tag. Hits it on Brad. Takes it out Don, and here it comes. He hits the drop kick instead? What the fuck? He wasted that hot tag. And Brad hits him with a wheel leg kick. Brad snapmare down, takes down, and drops an elbow right to his shoulder. Brad's calling for it. Is he going to hit the rush? Yep, he's hitting the rush. Drake eats the rush. Eats the execute. One, here's the cover. 2, 3. Wow. Brad and Don. They're not done with this shit yet. I don't know what happened with that hot tag, but it was hit, and instead of finishing it off, he hit a drop kick instead. And that costed Drake. But I can tell you one thing, this rivalry's not over yet. Wow. That match had some brilliant tag teams, action, moves, and everything. The crowd's not happy. I'll have to fix that, because that's not how the crowd wanted it to go down. So I think I'll take that into consideration next week, and I think I'll throw these two against round 2 of this thing, because you know what? I think the crowd wants more, so I'll give it to them. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed this week's show, and I will take that into consideration for that tag match next week. But, till then, ladies and gentlemen, have a good night, and we shall see you on the next Flight Out.